Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you one of the features called Bookings from Microsoft. Um, it will let you select a time slot where your students can choose one of the times that you're available and schedule an appointment with you. This is free, included in the Microsoft with the applications that are available to Wartburg. You can log into your email. So this is what I did. Going to the main page under the faculty or staff, you can click on email, and you will be directed to where the different applications are listed. If you don't see bookings here in your applications, you can click on all apps and find it somewhere either up there or among the applications. So I'm going to show you how you can select a time range or office hours where your students can use to schedule an appointment with you. So when you click on that, it will bring you to this page where you can add your calendar and the different features. What we're going to use is going to the booking page, because I'm going to create a page to share with my students where they can schedule an appointment with me. So you can customize the colors and what you would like that page look like to your students. Just going to select orange. Um, you can require an Office 365 account or organization account. So if you don't want anyone outside of Wartburg to be able to access or schedule an appointment with you, you can select that. This way, students will be required to sign in, and therefore they may be able to also save the scheduled appointment on their calendar as well. So I recommend including that it will require them to sign in with the Wartburg account. Um, you can also disable direct search engine. This way, if somebody is searching for you in Google, they just don't find your calendar and won't be able to find this page to schedule a time with you. Otherwise, you can keep it enabled and your students will be able to look for your calendar or the office hour calendar, whatever you would name it, and they will be able to find you by just a Google search and book an appointment with you. You can select that show personal data collection usage, or you can avoid that. One thing that you want to be aware is under the scheduling policy. This is very helpful to make sure that you have these set in enough, you give yourself enough time before a student can or a colleague can schedule an appointment with you. So if you don't want someone to be able to schedule an appointment using your calendar within the next hour, just so you don't want to be surprised in case you miss an email or something, you can go ahead and select those minimum lead time and maximum lead time. That way, it will give enough time for you to prepare for the meeting. You can also decide what the time increments are like. So if I want to have short appointment slots, I would do 30 minutes. I can do 45 minutes. If I know I need at least 1 hour appointments, because most of my appointments are 1 hour, I would just go for that. And that will divide the time that I set my availability at the bottom automatically to those number of hours that I have set up there. You can include email notifications if you're sending this to your students, but you don't have to. And I'm not going to do that because I'm going to just send the invitation after I publish this page to my students manually through another email with some more information. You do want to set up your availability. So you can make it so that it is a recurring appointment. So if you're planning for office hours that are going to be pretty much the same, you can go ahead and put the office hours that you would like to set. And this way it just opens those timelines that you're available during these days to students. And then you can also add the time that you don't want to be bookable. Um, so if you select the custom reoccurring weekly, if you select certain timeline, it will only make that available. So if I know that I want to have office hours every Monday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., or maybe 12, and then 1 to 4, then I go ahead and do that. So I select noon, and then I can add Monday from 1 p.m. Let's say I want to have a little lunch hour. I don't want anyone to schedule a time or appointment during that time. I can go ahead and do 12, maybe 1 or 12:30 p.m. until 4 p.m. I can get rid of the dates that I don't want anyone to book. I can set up so that the other days that I am available to meet would be um, there. And once I'm done here, I can go up. You can display the business logo. I like that because it shows that it is from WordWork on the top. You can also select it so that it shows the region and time zone setting. I like to keep that on. And I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. And what it does when I click on that, it gives me this URL that I can copy. And I can send that in an email to my students. And when my students click on this link that I sent to them, they will be directed to a page like this. So these are the colors that I have selected. So if you don't like orange or something, or if you think that this is not going to be appropriate for your students, you can modify the colors, the kind of information that you want to show. They're all manageable. Now, you want I mean, your students will be able to click on there and make and select your name. So this is my student view. So they will select my name under the staff, and they will see all my availability on Monday. They won't be able to find any appointment on Tuesday or Wednesday because I didn't make myself available on those days, but they will be able to see all of the availability that I have on Thursday. And then if they go to the next month, they will see the same reoccurring events or appointments that I have made myself available, and they will be able to select whatever time they want and add their name and their email. And those other information are optional, so they can just go ahead and book. So what happened, they will be receiving an email that tells them that they have an appointment with you. And what happens, you also will be able to view this appointment on April 30th at 8 a.m. in your calendar. So if I go back to my calendar and go to April 30th, I will be able to see that my student have scheduled an appointment with me. So I hope you find this helpful. Let me know if you have any question. Have a great day.